I am here a little early for the live stream. This is the group Reiki session that usually happens the fourth Wednesday of every month, and it happens at like 12 or 12:30. And I'm here in the morning. I'm working on my morning routine, and it's feeling really difficult. And I think that I love presenting myself in that real, genuine human form. And never arriving in that place of feeling as if I have everything figured out. I know all the answers. I don't. I just love sharing my journey. And in really pushing into a place of, what do I want to call it? It's not really an unknown, it's just too familiar. The same things creeping in, the same cycle. Like, I'm aware of what I need to do. I'm doing it, and the results are not here. This morning I was journaling, which I'm doing every day. I'm doing tapping. I'm moving my body with yoga and stretching, and the frustration that I'm feeling, it is part of this, what I feel like is this process of creating a place of action, and coming into this place of action with this fear-based emotion. If it's not love, it's fear. We have an endless spectrum of emotions, but in my opinion, I agree with those that think that they all boil down from love or fear. It's really great to explore the layering, like what feels hard, why does it feel hard? And when we uncover those emotions, those are words that we have that are a little bit more socially acceptable to connect to, but it is energy. Those emotions are molecules, they're hormones in our system. They're our opinion about some memory that is queued up in our conscious mind or our subconscious mind. And even when we connect to them, it can be a little bit difficult to navigate through them. It's why I believe so strongly in meditation. It's why I believe so strongly in journaling and exploring and being with those emotions, the struggle, because when we truly look at those things, we can see them in this new light and be like, oh yeah, this is my past. This is not where I'm going. The story keeps coming up, like, I need to sit here. I need to find forgiveness. And that's the goal of today's group Reiki session, is forgiveness. I personally am in this loop of really being stuck in my awareness of lack. So there's frustration in there. There's, this sense of, I want to even say like a jealousy or an envy of like really noticing people that are getting the things that I want and they take them for granted. And in my opinion, this is just me looking at life in my honest vision. When I'm true to myself about what I'm seeing, I could see what needs to be healed. And keep showing up for that journey to the path of what it is that I want, that experience of that flow. And when I try to keep telling my story about what I want, I notice that I'm stuck in that loop of lack. Why not me? This never happens. This and this. Let me tell you the whole story of these last 50 years of my life. I already know the story. I know that it doesn't work. But I'm here today. I'm here early today to offer this group Reiki with my focus I'm really in it right now. And I want to share that. So the work, I want to say begins now, but I think the work began 48 years ago on the journey. But now is the cleansing part. With the group Reiki, with my own moments with Reiki, with tapping, with emotion code and body code, all those things that are part of my practice. It's part of my practice because I've needed them. I use them every day. Walking through that experience of lack, the experience of the things that come together to create that. I don't need to consciously be aware of them. You don't need to consciously be aware of them, but we just need to be honest with ourselves that they're there. What is that ache? The digestive issue, the headaches, the shoulder pain that's unexplained. What if we give that the spotlight right now and ask, like, is this part of this? Is this part of this physical pain connected to this emotional pain, this life struggle? When we ask that question, when we ask for permission to look, we need to respect the time it takes for the answer, and we need to respect the answer. We might not know how to fix it. But when we show up and we say we're listening, we need to understand that there might be some reordering of our energy, and it might not be ready to talk in a way that we can understand in this moment. Later today, tonight, tomorrow morning, maybe in 5 minutes. Whatever information comes to us, right now, I want to set the intention that I will listen. I will say, yeah, maybe. I need to write this down. I need to journal about this. I need to let it go. I need to find forgiveness. And simple enough of saying, I can let that go. Forgiveness doesn't make those things okay. Somebody hurts you, or choices that you make, or you feel like somebody's out to get you, anger with the higher power, whatever it is. I don't want to hold on to this anymore. This is holding me back. It's eating up my energy. I feel this in my heart. I feel this this feels like a punch in my gut when I think of this story. Maybe your knee hurts. Maybe your head hurts. I'm going to let this go. Find forgiveness. We're going to take a moment and let go of what's in the way of us finding forgiveness. We don't have to have words. We just have to start to believe. Energy work is not out there to prove anything to anyone. It's an experience for us to find this new way of thinking about simple healing. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be weird. Honest and true. It's nice to feel like we are not alone. I'm following these thoughts that are coming in my head. And nobody likes to hear this, but honestly looking at our behavior, how that isolates us, how that contributes to the focus on what we don't have, what people don't understand, the lack, the frustration, that's what grows. Time on the screen, time in the recliner, time eating junk food, non-nutrition, non-movement. Be aware of those. Be aware of what triggers those. Push through that. That comfort zone is always calling us, and when our comfort zone is that struggle, being small, not being seen, being surrounded in that ocean of lack, that is our comfort zone. Our comfort zone doesn't mean high functioning zone. It just means what we know. Maybe you can make a promise right now, out loud, with your words. Write it down on paper. Do not keep it inside your head, and do not, in my advice from the heart, just put the screen down for a moment. Turn it off. Throw it away. I promise your life will be better. Get out of the recliner. Move your body. Love yourself, capital S. If all those things create, you want to tell me why you can't do those things? You're in the ocean of lack. Tell me why you want to do those things. Start thinking about that all the time. You want more energy. You want more flow. You want to enjoy the sunshine. You want to laugh. You want to go on vacation. You want to whatever. I'm going to run my magnet one more time. And then I will open my eyes and I will see the world with new vision, with new connection to my heart, this new ability to receive something new. I am new, I am different, because I'm allowing myself to be. I hope you feel that too. Thanks for being here. I will see you again real soon.